the feast of Saint John the Evangelist. Why this feast during the Christmas week? What is so special about Saint John the Evangelist? If you have read the Gospel, you know very well Saint John's Gospel is a meditation. His entire Gospel is a meditation. He is not too focused on the miracles, or he is meditating on the whole, the person of Jesus. More than his actions, the very person, who is he? That's why he goes to the very beginning. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word became flesh. The entire mystery of Christ, the mystery of incarnation, the meaning of incarnate, the mystery of salvation, resurrection, eternal, everything that John is meditating on all through the Gospel. So when you read St. John, again, okay, every passage in every Gospel, but John, you have to have a meditative mind. This is not just more than history, it's about the very person of Jesus. You may have noticed, John refers to himself as the one Jesus loved. It's a very interesting way of conveying a great message. John doesn't speak of himself. He doesn't put his name there. He only says, the one Jesus loved. At the foot of the cross, the one Jesus loved. Leaning on Jesus, the one who Jesus loved. At the tomb, the one who Jesus loved. And after the fishing, after the resurrection on the Sea of Tiberias, again, the one Jesus loved. Every place, John doesn't say it is John, he only says the one Jesus. Why so? The meaning is very important. Why doesn't he say it was me? No, the one Jesus loved. What is the meaning? What is the meaning? The meaning is, John is telling everyone, you are supposed to be here. You are the one to be here. The experience I had, you are supposed to have the same experience. You have to think of yourself as the one Jesus loved, and you have to think of yourself as the one who loved Jesus. You see? So the one Jesus loved is pointing to every disciple who he has to be, she has to be, the one Jesus loved and the one who loved Jesus. The one who is standing at the foot of the cross, that's about life. Standing at the foot of the cross and leaning on Jesus at the supper, that's about you and me, leaning on him all the time. And taking Mary home, about you and me, take always Mary home, then she will reveal all about Jesus. If you have any difficulty to understand Jesus, all you have to do is stay with Mary and talk to her. She will explain everything about Jesus. The last word is, every time you go to bed, tell yourself, I am the one Jesus loved. In your deathbed too, I am the one Jesus loved. Why that is so important? When you are not well, having seen people who are in their last hours or in their deathbed, you may not be able to say any prayers. You are not in that kind of state of mind or body to say any praise. That's why in India, where I come from, the family surrounding the person, they only say Jesus, 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 Mary and Joseph, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. That's the way we have to go to bed even when we are on the deathbed.